Now, the Russia-Ukraine war is entering a dangerous new phase. Missiles are flying, battle lines are shifting, and the world's biggest military alliance is being warned of a nuclear nightmare. Now, Moscow has issued its strongest warning yet, raising fears of a direct clash between Russia and NATO. Here's a report on it. Take a look.
A shadow is spreading across the battlefield, not just from the explosions lighting up Ukrainian cities, but from the words coming out of Moscow. As Russia and Ukraine continue their brutal war, every strike carries a bigger risk. Every military move is being watched, and every warning from the Kremlin is being measured for its global impact. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has issued a stark warning to NATO, saying a direct confrontation between Russia and the alliance could push the world towards a nuclear crisis. Russian Foreign Minister stressed that Europe's course towards confrontation with Russia and further expansion poses serious threats to global security and warns of the possibility of catastrophic consequences in the event of a direct clash between NATO and Russia. The warning comes as fighting intensifies across the front lines. Russia has continued its attacks on Ukrainian positions, with strikes across cities including Kharkiv and Dnipro. The Russian Defense Ministry has released images showing what it claims are massive bomb strikes hitting Ukrainian military sites. Moscow says these operations are targeting Ukraine's military infrastructure. Kyiv says Russia's attacks continue to damage civilian areas and critical facilities. At the same time, Ukraine has stepped up long-range attacks, including strikes targeting Russian territory and energy facilities, increasing pressure on the Kremlin. Across Europe, fears are rising as NATO countries strengthen their defense posture. Military exercises, weapons deployments, and discussions over future security commitments have intensified as the war shows no sign of ending. Earlier, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev has repeatedly spoken about the possibility of nuclear escalation, warning that a confrontation between Russia and the West could have devastating consequences. Now, Lavrov's message adds another layer of tension. With drones in the skies, missiles crossing borders, and armies preparing for the next battlefield move, the Russia-Ukraine war continues to test the limits of global security. Bureau Report, WION World is one.